Top 20 Yukio Mishima Books. We gathered and analyzed review data from Japanese platforms across the internet to create a data-driven ranking of the books readers love most. Tell us your favorite Yukio Mishima book in the comments. Let's get started. Number 20. Published in 2002, earning 2,047 points. Goddess. A short story collection from Yukio Mishima, built around one terrifying obsession: the pursuit of perfect beauty and the madness it breeds. The title story follows a man who, after his wife is disfigured, turns his own daughter into his ideal woman. A premise readers describe as warped, yet strangely complete. Other stories range from dark love tales to dreamlike fables, all bound together by Mishima's fierce, unsettling vision of beauty and human ego. That's number 20, Goddess. Number 19. Published in 1960, earning 2,104 points. Too Long a Spring. A law student and a second-hand bookseller's daughter get engaged despite their different backgrounds. But with over a year left until graduation, the weight starts to wear on them. The once thrilling secret romance now feels ordinary, and both are tempted in ways they didn't expect. Mishima tells this story of love under pressure with warmth and wit, and a satisfying happy ending. That's number 19, Too Long a Spring. Number 18. Published in 2021, earning 2,214 points. Wayward Virtue. Published in 1957, this Mishima novel caused a sensation in Japan, turning the phrase wayward drama into a cultural buzzword. A privileged married woman with children takes a fateful step into an affair, awakening to passion, jealousy, and guilt. Written in Mishima's signature gorgeous prose, it's far more than a love story. It's a deep, unsettling dive into the hidden corners of the human heart. That's number 18, Wayward Virtue. Number 17. Published in 2020, earning 2,229 points. After the Banquet. A fiercely passionate restaurant owner falls for a dignified former foreign minister, and the two marry, then throw themselves into a grueling gubernatorial campaign. But as she pours her heart into winning the election for him, their closeness in body only widens the distance between their souls. A sharp, moving portrait of love and politics, pulling a couple apart. That's number 17, After the Banquet. Number 16. Published in 1969, earning 2,394 points. For Young Samurai. Mishima speaks directly to Japan's youth, challenging a generation he saw as complacent and spiritually soft. He argues that a man's body and life should always be tensed toward crisis, and he skewers student protesters unwilling to die for their cause as little more than a zoo exhibit. Published roughly a year before his death, this reads like a final testament to the next generation. That's number 16, For Young Samurai. Number 15. Published in 2009, earning 2,468 points. Natsuko's Adventure. A sheltered young woman from a wealthy family, bored with the artists and heirs vying for her attention, impulsively decides to enter a convent, until a chance encounter on a train changes everything. She follows a passionate stranger on a wild revenge quest against the bear that killed his lover, and the two tear across Hokkaido in a gloriously comedic adventure. Playful, unpredictable, and unlike anything else in Mishima's catalog. That's number 15, Natsuko's Adventure. Number 14. Published in 2003, earning 2,499 points. Beautiful Star. A family suddenly awakens to the belief that they are aliens sent to Earth, and they're determined to stop humanity from destroying itself in the nuclear age. Through their outsider perspective, Mishima asks brutal questions about human folly, beauty, and the will to survive. Readers come away feeling his deep, conflicted love for the human race. That's number 14, Beautiful Star. Number 13. Published in 2020, earning 2,503 points. Forbidden Colors. An aging novelist, bitter over a lifetime of romantic betrayal, discovers a breathtakingly beautiful young man incapable of loving women and decides to use him as a weapon of revenge. As the young man drifts deeper into Tokyo's gay underground, the writer finds his own obsession spiraling out of control. It's a dark, intoxicating descent into beauty, desire, and the ugliest corners of the human heart. That's number 13. Forbidden Colors. Number 12. Published in 1968, earning 2,569 points. 5 modern no plays. Mishima takes 8 classical no plays and transplants their haunting metaphysical themes into modern settings, swapping ancient palaces for office buildings and mountain temples for hospital rooms. The dead still speak, obsessions fester in dreams, and each line of dialogue cuts like an aphorism. Whether you know the original plays or not, these reimaginings are startlingly alive and wickedly elegant. That's number 12. 5 modern no plays. Number 11. Published in 2021, earning 2,713 points. Music. A beautiful woman arrives at a psychiatrist's office with a disturbing confession. Ever since a traumatic sexual experience with her brother, she's been completely numb with her lover. But the doctor suspects she's not telling the whole truth, and the more he tries to help her, the more her beauty and evasiveness consume him. Mishima's razor-sharp prose cuts through the mysteries of desire, taboo, and the hidden loneliness that can lurk behind a flawless face. That's number 11. Music. Number 10. Published in 2020, earning 2,741 points. The Sailor Who Fell from Grace with the Sea. A 13-year-old boy secretly watches his widowed mother fall for a daring merchant sailor, a man he idolizes for his reckless, death-defying spirit. But when the sailor abandons the sea to marry her and settle into ordinary life, the boy sees it as an unforgivable betrayal. Together with his friends, he hatches a darkly sinister plan to restore the man to heroic status, with a shocking ending that lingers long after the last page. That's number 10. The Sailor Who Fell from Grace with the Sea. Number 9. Published in 2020, earning 3,069 points. Forest in Full Bloom / Patriotism. A hand-picked short story collection that captures Mishima at his most essential. The centerpiece follows a lieutenant torn between loyalty and duty, who chooses ritual suicide, and whose devoted wife resolves to die alongside him in a story that fuses erotic beauty with unflinching violence. Also included is Mishima's debut piece, written when he was just 16, alongside other early works that reveal the obsessions driving his entire literary career. That's number 9, Forest in Full Bloom / Patriotism. Number 8. Published in 1983, earning 3,740 points. On Hagakure, the Samurai Ethic in Modern Japan. Mishima called this the one book that defined his life. It's his passionate guide to the ancient samurai text Hagakure, a work once banned by post-war authorities, whose core message is that only by facing death honestly can a person truly live. Mishima unpacks that paradox and turns it into a blazing philosophy for modern life, how to live with purpose, passion, and integrity in a chaotic world. That's number 8, on Hagakure, the Samurai Ethic in Modern Japan. Number 7. Published in 1998, earning 3,746 points. Life for Sale. After a failed suicide attempt, a 27-year-old decides his life means nothing, so he takes out a newspaper ad offering it for sale. The bizarre jobs that follow range from playing a vampire's lover to serving as a spy's guinea pig, and somewhere along the way, he realizes he actually wants to live. Darkly funny and wildly inventive, this is a side of Mishima that'll surprise you even if you've never read him before. That's number 7, Life for Sale. Number 6. Published in 1991, earning 3,974 points. Mishima's Letter School. A delightfully offbeat epistolary novel from Yukio Mishima, 5 characters of different ages and backgrounds, bound by love, money, and tangled relationships, reveal themselves entirely through letters, love notes, blackmail, desperate confessions. It's wickedly funny and surprisingly dark, like eavesdropping on other people's secrets. A bonus guide at the back teaches you how to write letters yourself, with Mishima's trademark sardonic twist. That's number 6, Mishima's Letter School. Number 5. Published in 1995, earning 4,152 points. Lectures on Immoral Education. Mishima turns conventional morality on its head in this wickedly clever essay collection, offering straight-faced advice like, secretly despise your teachers, lie as much as possible, and betray your friends. But the real joke is on anyone who takes it at face value. Beneath the provocation lies sharp philosophical wit that leaves you oddly convinced. It's the kind of book that challenges how seriously you take the rules you live by. That's number 5. Lectures on Immoral Education. Number 4. Published in 2020, earning 5,086 points. Confessions of a Mask. A young man haunted by dark desires and same-sex attraction learns early on that he must hide his true self behind a carefully constructed mask. When he meets a young woman and briefly tastes something like happiness, a single intimate moment shatters the illusion and forces him to confront what he really is. Widely regarded as the essential Mishima, it's a raw, scandalous, and strangely universal portrait of self-deception. That's number 4, Confessions of a Mask. Number 3. Published in 2005, earning 5,891 points. The Sound of Waves. Set on a remote island in East Bay, this is a rare, sun-drenched pastoral love story from Mishima. A young fisherman and a local girl fall for each other amid crashing waves and salt air. Starlit beaches, a stormy night alone in ruins, a daring rescue at sea. It's fresh, wholesome, and almost luminous. Readers often call it surprisingly uplifting, and it stands out as one of Mishima's most purely joyful works. That's number 3, The Sound of Waves. Number 2. Published in 2003, earning 7,521 points. The Temple of the Golden Pavilion. A young monk, tormented by a stutter and his own ugliness, becomes utterly consumed by a single obsession, the most beautiful building in the world. So why does he burn it to the ground? Based on a real-life arson case, this is Mishima's most celebrated novel, a searing exploration of beauty, destruction, and the terrifying idea that some things can only be truly possessed by being destroyed. That's number 2, The Temple of the Golden Pavilion. Number 1. Published in 2020, earning 7,926 points. The Sea of Fertility. Mishima's sweeping 4-volume masterpiece weaves together themes of reincarnation, beauty, and death through the lens of Buddhist philosophy. The saga opens with a forbidden romance between 2 aristocrats whose pride and passion collide with devastating consequences. Mishima completed the final volume on the very day he took his own life, making this towering work his ultimate, haunting farewell. And the number 1 spot goes to The Sea of Fertility. Did you find your next great read? Thanks so much for watching.